did the Bush administration gain from September 11th? Answer, yes. Does that tell you anything? No. But it's a little bit like the huge energy that's put out on trying to figure out who killed John F. Kennedy. I mean, yeah, who knows? And who cares? I mean, plenty of people get killed all the time. Why does it matter that one of them happened to be John F. Kennedy? If there was some reason to believe that there was a high-level conspiracy, it might be interesting. But the evidence against that is just overwhelming. And after that, it's just a matter, if it happened to be a jealous husband or the mafia or someone else, what difference does it make?
Any person of goodwill who wants to stop the existing wars and to avoid the next one, which is upon us, should put 9/11 as the cutting edge of everything, in the same way that Craig Hill is saying that the impeachment resolution has bite, has traction and a chance. If you make the misprision of treason on 9/11 the first item against Bush and Cheney, that cuts into their base. If you make Iraq the first item, that solidifies their front. You got to attack the flank. Don't attack the front, attack the flank, attack the rear, but not the front. Now, this is, of course, the first line of defense. But now, who believes this right now today? Who supports this? These are intelligence experts who now tell us they were completely wrong on Iraq, but they know everything about 9/11. So they're discredited and failures, and we're supposed to believe them on 9/11. Now, I think in this case we have to recognize that the left liberal intelligentsia, the so-called radical liberals or gatekeepers, are the main supporters of the 9/11 myth. Here's a list. You can quibble with some individuals, maybe somebody wants to, but generally speaking, this is the story. The biggest barrier to 9/11 truth are the left liberals. And this person, Chomsky, this is Noam Chomsky. He's writing his name now, Noam with a capital G. See if you can figure that one out. This is now the main public supporter of the official version on 9/11. That is to say, of a racist, warmongering lie, a blood libel against the Arabs and the Muslims of this world, put out cynically by the people who really did it, and he supports them. And he tells people, don't get involved. And then, of course, in the broadcasting world, it's Amy Goodman of Democracy Now!, hated throughout the Pacifica network, privatized her program, bilks the whole network for money. And then, of course, for the ultra-lefts, we have Ward Churchill, whose line is, if you don't accept the official version, you're an anti-Arab racist because you're saying Arabs are not capable of great things. I therefore have awarded Ward the Arlen Specter Award for 2005, the most imaginative defense of the official version in honor of the finder of the magic bullet thesis from the Kennedy assassination. So they believe Bush. They wouldn't be caught dead believing Bush on anything else. But on this they believe him, the most important issue of the age. So this is my thesis. Only 9/11 truth can stop Bush, the Iran war, World War III. And if it weren't for the gatekeepers, Bush's 9/11 flank would be in the air. And of course, no gentleman wants to have his flank in the air on such a important issue. And it's all the more shameful because we now know for sure that the Gulf of Tonkin resolution, the main formative experience of the lives of most of these people, the Gulf of Tonkin of August 1964, the fake incident, we can go into it, was a fraud. And we know that officially since last November. According to World Press, the in-house historian of the National Security Administration, Hanyok Agency, says that they faked all of these reports.
I mean, for one thing, they would have had to been insane to try anything like that. It just doesn't make any, I mean, even if it were true, which is extremely unlikely, who cares? I mean, it doesn't have any significance.